Stay with me here. Someone wrote on my YouTube video, life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced, by this philosopher born in the 1800s. And I did some research, and I just got to thinking about this. Life is not a problem, because I was saying that life is just a bunch of numbers and it's an equation. And yes, life is not a problem to be solved. Life is just a bunch of problems to experience. This Monopoly. Okay? This is life. This is capitalism. This is the society that we live in. Okay? Where you go around and you go around and you go around, and then eventually what happens? The people who are rich bankrupt the people who are poor. And so, if you've played Monopoly as a child, what do you do after playing it so much? When you're playing with your friends, what do? You alter the game so that you can play longer. So that might include putting more money on free parking or doubling the money when you pass go. Something. You come up with ways to alter the original game so that it can last longer. Why? That's what's happening with capitalism. So whatever we do to our capitalist society, whether you vote left or right or believe anything anybody says, it's just altering the game of capitalism to make it last a little bit longer and a little bit longer. Ask anybody who has any ability to think in the future long term. It's just unsustainable. We have to break down what works in these games. Because look at these board games, okay? If you know anything about board games, please do some research on board games. Look at older board games of the past. This was the number one board game in the world, Monopoly. Not anymore. There's so many better games. Why? Because we figured out what makes a good board game and what makes a shitty board game. When you sit down to play a game and within the first 10 minutes you're eliminated, that game sucks for that person. But it's great for the person who wins. That's the society that we are currently in. So what we need to do is refine the system. Make a new game. We know that there are great things with this board game, but we know it's not perfect. Let's just model life off of board games. We've learned it already. This is the experience. Let's improve the experience for everybody so that everybody's reality can be enjoyed. Like, this is not about, and this is the problem. You got people at the bottom arguing with the people at the top. You need to pay more. No. We just need to redesign the society so that everybody can, we need to develop a new game system. Capitalism is the best we have, but it's not the best. We need to take what works from it and just create a new system. It's not hard. We just need to do it. Sit down, people that believe in different things, and all get together and agree on things. It's not hard when you can remove your bias, remove your emotion, remove your logic, and just think critically about, that's why children are the best, okay? Because children haven't been brainwashed by their surroundings to believe what they want to believe. Their equation, they have no clue about anything. So they see things the way they are. And they see some incredibly smart things because they have yet to be corrupted. We need a new system.